Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, let's break the damage cap. We're using the Cerebral team as you guys voted for over on the community tab. Go check it out right now. The newest poll is up right now for day 4, or the part 4. A little bit late getting to this video, obviously Sunday being family time, didn't really have too much time to record. I managed to build the team and sort of did some tweaks and stuff, but just didn't have time to sit down and actually record the content. So you guys have voted for Strikers next, so that will be the next one, but make sure to go over to the poll and select out of the next 4, because we've got stuff like Fighters, Powerhouse Driven, which are going to be a little bit trickier. And then obviously Free Spirit and Slasher, which we've already done some Slasher breaking the damage cap, but we'll do some Free Spirit stuff as well. But today, like I said, we're going to go in with Cerebral. And the rules are as such where we have to basically target one character. We can't obviously just chop and change to maximize our color affinity. We obviously want to target one particular character. We get one leeway for the team and one slight cheat code, which is the New Year's Luffy for this particular team. For shooters, we actually used the Anniversary Nami. But like I said, we do get one leeway. Other than that, the rest of the team pretty much has to be based around the typing, and the damage has to come from said typing. So the team looks like this. We are rocking Sabo for his super tandem, and then because Cerebral doesn't really have any good final taps, we are just going to bank into Shanks and just use Shanks' rush ability as the final tap. Now remember, with breaking the damage cap, the more 150 units you have on the team, the more chance you have at getting higher numbers. That includes your support. So all the supports here are level 150. That's the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive on in. The upside to running Shanks as a captain as well, it activates our ship special. So Shanks, Caulifla, Whitebeard, and Ace, they have the ability to start the quest with a maxed out ship, which just allows you to get an extra damage reduction conversion buff with the coded vessel Sunny. It's a very, very powerful ship. If you're looking for big damage teams, for super boss and stuff like that, it is definitely one that helps out quite a lot. It gives you a 1.3 times attack boost, depending on your damage reduction, and it gives 90% damage reduction. So that's the best way to go about that. So starting it off, how do we want to do this? Okay. We do need to do specials in particular orders to sort of maximize everything. So we can start with the EX of Sabo. That's going to allow us to fully unlock everything that Luffy's doing. Now that we have everything that Luffy's doing, we can use the Luffy special. So we get the higher increased damage taken. We also get his conditional buff, which is very, very handy. That way we don't get Mihawk's conditional buff. Mihawk's super tandem, super class, will activate Shanks' abilities to get a color affinity and a chain lock, but Shanks can also boost attack boosts. So we definitely want to have the attack boost of Mihawk ready to go. That HP cut is just so funny to see. Like the numbers you see with HP cuts on this content is so damn funny. Like so ridiculously funny. Now I would like to have base stats there too. So maybe using Morley Carousel was better, because Nami can increase the base stats. Yeah, maybe using Morley and Carousel before that would have been the play there, and then Nami would have increased that a little bit. But look, we're here now. We're going to move forward. Now, with Robin, we can get a double conditional boost and then like a disgusting HP cut. Disgusting HP cut. Robin also lowers the defense, so she gives the conditional buff there too, which is super handy. As for the orb boosting abilities, I'm pretty sure we can just use Shanks' orb boosting ability. The cheat code here too is we actually make Luffy a Cerebral character, so he's technically his Cerebral in this particular team too. Luffy's EX is going to give the weakness debuff, plus it gives the tap timing bonus, which is actually very viable for Sabo. So now Sabo gets all of his abilities. He gets the, what's it called? The chain multiplier buff, and he gets the weakness buff. Because we used Morley Carousel before that, it actually increases it as well. So that way we can get a little bit extra buff there. Shanks will give us the color affinity as well as the chain boundary, which will also get increased, which is really, really nice. He also increases that attack boost from Mihawk. And then finally, the super type of Morley and Karasu is going to give us some resistance down, but most importantly, it gives us the tandem orbs for our super tandem ability. Now remember, we are going to rush with Shanks last, so we basically want to tap in the order of Morley Carousel into Sabo, Robin, Luffy, activate that Super Tandem, which is only level 4, but look, it should still see pretty good damage. And then we can sort of rush into Mihawk and Shanks. So let's do that, and let's see what damage numbers we'll see with the Cerebral team. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sabo Super Tandem. Sabo Super Tandem is pretty good. It is a Cerebral buff. Obviously, we have the territory as well, which is great. Now that we're hitting with type advantage, wow, okay, was that 3 trillion? Okay, wow, that's 5 trillion. Okay, wow, Shanks is hitting like a goddamn freight train. Let's see how much damage this is. 52 trillion. Jesus Christ. With a Cerebral team. Cerebrals. 52 trillion. Holy crap. I did not see that coming. I want to see if we can just increase that like a smidge with the correct order with Nami. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got the order right this time. Basically, the difference is we get that 200 extra base stats. I don't know how much difference that's going to really make, but look, this is what the damage should look like. So, big question here is actually, is Robin getting more than Luffy? I don't know if she is. Luffy's got, what, 10,000 attack. Robin's got 10,000 attack too. Like, they're pretty damn close, but let's send it and see how we go. Okay, Super Tandem into Mihawk, who's hitting ridiculously hard as well. And then Shanks. Would have liked to have a little bit more HP here, but... So still around 52. So the damage like changes to so damn minimal. But seeing it there at 5 trillion damage for the Cerebral team. Love to see it. Honestly, like, just absolutely love to see it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's always nice, too, when we see Shanks just being the character that is the one doing all of the damage there. So, great, honestly, great showing. I was not expecting that from the Cerebral team. So, very, very strong stuff. The cheat code of Luffy does help out, like, a lot. Same with the Nami cheat code that we use for shooters. Obviously, getting the increased damage taken and the weakness effect. Combining the two of them together, it's so ridiculously strong. Luffy being a rainbow captain, working with Sabo, working with Shanks. That was the big reason why I wanted to bring something like Luffy to sort of do that, and he's a sort of perfect key to unlocking that cerebrally damage team. Plus, like I said, he did become a Cerebral, technically, because of Shanks's EX, which is absolutely hilarious. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Remember to head over to the community tab over on the YouTube channel, vote for the next team. Strikers will be up tomorrow, and we'll obviously have the next poll ready to go for that one as well. But like I said, if you like what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.